April. I never dreamed that it could be this good. Michael Simpson was wonderful getting back and coming up with ideas and everything, but when I came over to have a look and have a chat in October, to be frank, myself and Emer, who came over, were completely blown away by the facilities and the whole setup in your school. It's unlike anything that we have at home, and you know, but more than the facilities, of course, we were really impressed by the warmth of the welcome that we got at that point, and right through to prepare for this concert. Coming here with our group, it was unlike concerts that we normally do. Usually the DYO crew arrive at a venue and, you know, are bustling around, unpacking music stands, and, you know, we would have to bring our own chairs and bring timpanis and all sorts of stuff, and it was just so simple to come here, and everything was laid out. We had nothing to do. It was incredible. So, you know, from the beginning, from the first minute that we came, through going across and using your lovely cafeteria and everything, it was just incredibly smooth, and especially helped by an incredible body of students that we met. From the first to the last of them, we were so, you know, amazed by them. We feel you can be really proud of your children. They were, you know, well, I was trying to think, well, what am I going to say afterwards? And the group of us were getting together, and everybody started firing in adjectives, you know, so the list got longer and longer. But suffice to say, your students were, you know, enthusiastic and dedicated and so helpful, friendly. They were marvellous, so we really appreciate what they've done. And then, of course, we had the added treat of watching them play tonight, and they were really terrific. So, well done to the students of Olympia High School. There are some special people who've been doing work for us, and I'd just like to make a mention. When we decided to come on tour, we couldn't take our full orchestra. Quite a number of our players had the misfortune to have to do exams during this week, and we had to let them behind. But the good thing was that you had such great musicians, so we were able to just borrow your musicians. And I especially would like to thank those of your players who joined us tonight. So thanks so much to Nick and Spencer and Zach and Donnie and Sean and Chris, Tara and Austin. And in addition to stealing your players, we also used your instruments. So it was wonderful to borrow the basses and the timpani and percussion and everything. So that was amazing. Now, we saw some very special kids. You know, there was a wonderful young man there yesterday taking photographs, Grant. And we thought he was great yesterday when he was taking all photographs, because he made a special effort to get Facebook accounts from all our players so that he could send on the photographs and keep the friendship going. That was very impressive. But when we arrived tonight and saw the show up there, that was incredible. We played Carmina Burana so well, didn't we? Anyway, his display was really wonderful, so I want to thank Grant for that, and to thank Juan for doing the stage management tonight. And a special thanks go to the staff of the school, Dr. Green, your arts administrator? Oh, I got that right. Anyway, and Mr. Jackson, who allowed us to borrow the players, but most especially to, to your principal, who isn't able to be here as well, but most especially to Michael Simpson. When we came in September, you had your fall concert, and we were really intrigued to see Mr. Simpson come out in a Superman cape. But you know what? He well deserves it. And we'd like to give him a huge thank you for all he has done. So on behalf of DYO, we'd like to make a presentation to Mr. Simpson to thank him for all he has done. If he's here. Yeah. And we have some tokens of appreciation for some of these other members who weren't able to be here, like your principal, Ms. Jenny.
I did receive a text from Dr. Green and an email from Ms. Gibson-Link, who both taken sick tonight, and they do send their apologies.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
But perhaps take
I'd be happy to. Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you so much. And there are just two final things I'd like to say. One is there's an open invitation for you back in Dublin. We would be so happy to see you, and anybody who would like to come, we hope we will be able to give you the warm welcome that you've given us. And secondly, and finally, we'll have one short piece to finish up with. Okay.
So much. I thought we might just finish the concert with a really short and really beautiful Irish piece. This is from a traditional piece of music from a small little town called Strabane, which is in County Derry, and this is the Derry Air. And we're going to do it in a version which I got from the renowned flautist James Galway. This is his orchestration of the Danny Boy. And we don't have James Galway with us, unfortunately, but we have a wonderful flute player from our orchestra. She doesn't have a beard like James Galway, but she plays the flute just as well, and that's Barbara. So Barbara, if you'll come out in the front, we'll play you to finish off Danny Boy.